All right, we've arrived. We're at the Columbia Gorge International Film Festival's campground, and that's our spot over there. It's pretty nice. So we got some tents we set up. We just got that one set up. That's Greeley's. It's been pretty fun so far, trying to figure all this out, and not only come and present the world premiere of Greeley's Nature, but we're also doing this stuff, vlog content, creating other things. We've got numerous projects.
We're sitting here at the film festival, kicking it with really cool people, and this dude Brad.
Not to mention, we're having a great time, and so it's a little fun and goofy. Now we're walking into this film festival. First time we've been on site here at the actual venue. We've been camping or something. We're just coming in.
What if that was our background?
Kirsten, of course, already did all of the check-in for us ahead of time.
Oh,
so
okay.
we just arrived and she had everything dialed, and we just walked in and we're done. So this is our first time here, but our team has been represented for days.
Okay, I'm Shum Shukla. I have this film called Hopscotch. It's a psychological horror.
A psychological horror film.
Yeah.
No kidding. I'm excited.
Please come. Please come.
I'm horrified.
Oh, really? When is your film getting there?
Today, we're in a half hour.
2:30.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, but something has happened right now over there.
2 o'clock.
I just go and watch. So.
All right then, so let's go premiere a movie and then ask people what they think about it.
I'm very impressed, well, in photography and everything. But what I wanted to ask you is, you had some absolutely fantastic long zooms and pans. And did you do those yourself manually or automated, or did you do them in post, or was there a mix of the two, three?
Well, a mix, yeah, a mix.
Okay.
It's mostly his shooting. He goes out and shoots this way and sees things this way,
Yeah.
then comes back, we get to cull through it. And yes, we do some time changing and stuff, but generally speaking, we try very hard not to use special effects, a little bit of color grading, but we're trying to get exactly what he captured. And so yes, he does these slow pulls, and he uses rubber bands on his tripod to do these things, and it's amazing. Going out to shoot with him is a meditation in itself.
When we drove up here, took 2 days so that we could stop and see things. And on the coast, we got all our equipment out. We had 3 cameras going at once, some of them doing time lapse and something else. And there was these outcroppings of rocks out in the ocean, and seals and all those guys honking and screaming and doing stuff. And at the same time, the sun would come through a hole in the overcast and work its way along so that this mountain would light up, and then it would go to this mountain and light up, and then go to the... So I got that. That's another one that's going to be, somewhere. And it's both a meditation and a joy, as I was trying to express there.
One of the things that I felt about your film was the eternal, I remember I spoke to you a little bit about it afterwards, was how eternal it felt and how eternal I felt watching it, and that the one great consistent thing we do have is nature, and nature in its ever-changing state is truly consistent, I feel, and that when I watched your film, I really felt how timeless nature is and how therefore timeless I am, and it gave me a great sense of relief. Everything, as I was saying, everything's superficial and finite, kind of drifted away, and I was like, it's like a balm. It was a balm to the senses and the soul.
Wow.
And like I was saying too, there was just this, particularly in that opening shot, there was just this real, immediately just what came to mind was Ansel Adams, the composition in particular, but also just that sense of, at the time he would always wait for the right moment. He would spend all that time hiking up to the highest peak, and then he would see this, and then he would wait for maybe days, weeks, maybe even.
Sure.
Do you believe that
since I think that video is not really considered a fine art, do you think it could ever be considered a fine art? Do you ever see yourself maybe using some of these pieces maybe at a gallery or on an iPad or something like that in a museum?
It's definitely an art, no question about it. I spent a whole life in the still arts, painting and drawing and all of that, till about 6 or 7 years ago. And those are the skills that I bring to this thing. That's what is going on.
See an installation art piece out of it.
Yeah.
Totally.
It could be, yeah, yeah.
But I really hope to see your type of work in this art, in this museum sort of context, because I think that it allows for a different sense of feeling. It allows for more of a presence
It's
that,
like a
that photography
meditation.
doesn't have. Exactly. Yeah.
It's a meditate. I mean, for people who find it hard to I've been told to meditate my whole life by various people, and I just can't sit and. I just find it very difficult. But I feel like observing and having this communication with nature in a form that I love, which is film, it's very it's a form of meditation I can really get behind because
Yeah.
you know you're watching, you're communing and in this relaxed state. I like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if great yogis of the world would agree, but I think
Oh, I think they would, because the essence of meditation is to leave your body. And when you're sitting in front of that and you're moving, you leave your body and you're in that.
that's a great point.
A fabulous location for the whole festival. This is the home that this one time a year is just converted into this great big festival, and they do a great job. The people who organize this thing are really an amazing festival.
Lost scribbled dreams are lost and thrown away. Here missed the shuffling of an overflowing day. Lost confusion, shoot it for the wine. Cause starting with the good times is a throwing in a line.
Hello, everybody. Good afternoon, and welcome to the award ceremony. Okay, 2015 documentary short goes to Greeley's Nature. Round of work, fellas.
I'm the second one to be first film, first acceptance, first award, first time to pass out.
I just have to say that having this opportunity to work with Greeley in film and to use a different medium to express his vision or his creative viewpoint has changed the rhythm of my life. And that invitation that we put in the film to just slow down and look deeper and be deeper is just a fun thing to try to cram into the whole of media today. Media today is sitting so the opposite so much. Faster, faster, more, explosion this, explosion that. And slow down and watch the river for just a minute. It's pretty cool. And
You guys kind of hand back and forth to each other all day. It'd be like a little award each time. Yeah, let's stick around for Thanks, guys.
You know, one of the big things you can do is to subscribe down below here. You can also right now just click on these two over here and go a little further, and greeleyandfriends.com will show you more stuff. Thanks very much for listening.
All right, I think we're done.